learning all the ins and outs of PC laptops. The company my dad, Dan the Laptop Man, started 21 years ago. I've been working at our corporate headquarters, designing and building new computers for you. I design and hand build the new PC Laptops S1 desktop, and it's just $7.99 with a lifetime warranty. Each one is built to perfection, blazing fast and beautiful, and backed forever with a rock-solid lifetime warranty. And it's only $7.99.
Thanks, Jake. I love you, son. Dan the Laptop Man here. To make it impossible to resist, we're doing 12-month special financing on any PC Laptop's desktop or laptop computer. Have I lost my mind? Call us at 1-877-596-7283 for details, or check us out at PCLaptops.com. That's PCLaptops.com, where we love you.
Let's say you just bought a house. Bad news is, you're one step closer to becoming your parents. Soon you'll have a separate fridge in the basement, where extra groceries are exiled forever. Remember that frozen lasagna? Of course you don't. It's been down there since 2008. Good news is, it's easy to bundle home and auto through Progressive and save on your car insurance. Piece of cake. Behind the lasagna. It's very old. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Hey, it's JT the Brick. I'm a New Yorker. I know great pizza. Grimaldi's has the best pizza I've ever had. Only at Grimaldi's can you get their famous New York-style coal-fire brick oven pizza. It's the only pizza my family and I ever eat. Check it out, Grimaldi's.
Hi, I'm Dave Mizrahi, owner of Best Mattress. When you go into any Best Mattress location, you'll be treated to a great experience. You won't get better service anywhere, and you can't find better prices anywhere. Best Mattress, home of the Sleep Easy Guarantee.
I'm attorney Matt Hoffman with Battleborn Injury Lawyers. Do you think insurance companies want you to hire an attorney? Why do you think they hire celebrities for their commercials? Do they hire them to gain your trust? Don't be fooled. Insurance companies want to pay you as little as possible, and it's my job to maximize your recovery and make sure you don't get ripped off. If you've been injured, call me, Matt Hoffman, or Justin Watkins at Battleborn Injury Lawyers, 570-9000. That's 570-9000.
I'm Derek England, and Vegas is my home. I work here, I play here, I even get my cars here. Findlay Kia is my dealership. I appreciate the fact that they're Vegas born and bred. Whether you're looking for a fun-to-drive compact like the Kia Soul, a mid-size SUV like the Kia Sorento, or a performance luxury car like the Kia Stinger, come see Findlay Kia. Getting it right is their driving ambition, and I know a little something about that.
Come watch exciting hockey action at Pizza Rock inside of Green Valley Ranch Hotel and Casino. Score $4 meatballs, $5 one-topping personal pizzas, and $4 well, wine, and 32-ounce PBRs. Hockey is at Pizza Rock inside of Green Valley Ranch every week.
As the Super Big Game approaches, so is the road to super savings at Findlay Acura in the Valley Auto Mall. Save thousands on all new and pre-owned vehicles like the all-new RDX, MDX, TLX, and ILX. Plus, save up to $8,000 on the RLX. For a limited time, get your choice of $500 towards your first-year registration or 3 years of free maintenance. Findlay Acura has access to the largest pre-owned inventory in all of Nevada. So don't delay. Come down today to Findlay Acura in the Valley Auto Mall and visit FindlayAcura.com.
Kill Pop presents the Vegas Music Summit, January 31st through February 1st, downtown Las Vegas at the Downtown Grand Hotel and Casino. Music education, live showcases, professionals at the top of their game, all in the same place at the same time. If you're into music, you want to work in music, or just love music, then you want to go to the Vegas Music Summit. Go to VegasMusicSummit.com and get your tickets now. Thanks to all of our partners, including Revolver Magazine and Reed Smith. Kill Pop presents the Vegas Music Summit.
This morning you're up early because you're at the DMV. So many people, it takes so much time. Do you have the right form? Are you in the right line? Your number E42, right after C23. This is confusing when your morning is hell. Just go to Taco Bell.
And let us make you breakfast like Taco Bell's Dollar Grilled Breakfast Burrito. All your favorites like eggs and bacon wrapped up in a grilled tortilla. At participating stores during breakfast hours. Prices may vary. Tax extra.
I'm attorney Glenn Lerner. Hurting a wreck and thinking about dealing with the insurance company yourself? Stop. According to the Insurance Research Council, people hurt in a car wreck who are represented by an attorney get more than 3 times the settlement than people who deal with the insurance companies themselves. Why settle for $5,000 when you could get $15,000? Why settle for $15,000 when you could be entitled to $45,000? Why settle for less when you could get all the money you deserve? Hurt in a wreck and need a check? Call Glenn Lerner Injury Attorneys.
When Lerner is the way to go, call 877-1500.
Hello, friends. This is Thomas Johnson from Joe's Seafood Prime Steak and Stone Crab. Need a great idea for lunch or dinner? Your best bet is Joe's, one of the most popular dining destinations on the Strip. Joe's provides the ideal setting for private parties with accommodations for up to 150 guests. Stop by to see us at the Forum Shops at Caesars and ask for Thomas Johnson, your maitre d'.
Came from there? Boy, that's some good stuff, man. Start off with that bread basket, and they get all kinds of breads in there. It's loaded with good stuff. And I went with a nice filet. Just, it's kind of sort of Pittsburgh style. Not overly charred on the outside, but a little charred on the outside. Red on the inside. Absolutely delicious. Put some of the special Caesar seasoning on there, which you can put on. Matt Humans was there. Jeff Davis from Caesars was there. A great meal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beats my lunch.
Oh, you told me what you had. Yeah, it beat yours by a lot.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Well, now wait a minute. There's been plenty of occasions where you've gone there, and I didn't complain about you rubbing it in when you told me what you had.
Well, you see, that was me. It's different. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's now sinking in. All right, now I don't feel so bad about forcing you to go to the jewelry store and get something nice for the wife on. They have jewelry for dogs now at MJ Christensen too. Maybe it's the first Valentine's Day for the new puppy, who I know you love. So
Yeah. Thanks, Dave. You just keep digging me deeper and deeper, buddy. Hey, let's get to this Joe's Angle of the Day. 8-3 run for the Angle of the Day. Off a loss yesterday. But this one is another one where you got two teams converging on the same pattern. You've got Valpo tonight, Valparaiso. They are 2-8 to the under in their last 10 games.
And they are shorthanded tonight to boot. With
very shorthanded.
3 starters now. Fazekas has been out. Smits didn't play on Saturday. As far as I know, he's not playing tonight. And one of the other kids got hurt in the game, and I don't know what his status is tonight. So they could be down to 7 scholarship players, and that can show up on the defensive and offensive end. So I have a feeling you're going with a total here. Now, I know this before you, and I don't even know what this particular one from Ralph is, but I do know this about Missouri State. Their last 2 opponents, they've held under 40 points.
They have, and that is they've gone under 6 straight overall, and their last 6 road games have also gone under, and they're 1-7 to the under in conference games this year. That's converging a double way. Both ones take the under in Valparaiso and Missouri State tonight. And that game, as you said, with those guys out, Dave.
Big line movement.
Yeah, it's been moving all day. I don't know where that one's going to stop.
Well, I'm going to tell you where it is right now.
I think it was up to 3 I saw in some places.
It's going past that. I'm looking at the Superbook app right now, which if you don't have it on your phone, I don't know what you're doing because you should have this. 3.5 now.
Now.
I got to pick them.
You got in there early. Good job.
Might have to middle the game just for the sake of middling it. That's a pretty big. Look,
yeah.
I like my ability to handicap games, but if you're going to tell me I'm even on one side and 3.5 on the other,
it's a nice sweet spot.
You kind of got to do that.
That's
okay?
right.
That's because
especially in a game that you're thinking is going to be a low-scoring game.
Yep. All right. Let's look at what do we want to do here. Let's go back to the Super Bowl props. Now we did a bunch of videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I think we did 18 videos.
We ran out of time. We actually did 15 yesterday.
Okay.
Yep,
it's a lot, and a lot of the videos had segments in them based solely on props.
Yes.
Because look, if you just listen to the first portion of the show today, Jeff Sherman, Superbook USA, about 55% of the volume is on props.
Well,
they're bigger than they've ever been, so you have to pay more attention to them now.
When you get $400,000 bet in 3 hours, that's a pretty serious number.
We actually were sitting in the green room at PBS yesterday prior to taping it, and we were talking about what's the percentage going to be of the total revenue. And so somebody said, it's like 60%. Could be as high as 60%. I'm looking at, come on, that's ridiculous. And I said, you mean 60% of the tickets? Because that I can see.
Yeah.
No, up maybe as high as 60 in the revenue. So what this means is these can't be just looked upon as amusements anymore. Oh, look, that's a funny one. Let's bet $5 on it for fun. They can't do that at the books anymore because somebody sharp is going to find an edge and come in and bet some serious money on it and win. So how is your approach differing now as compared to the way it used to be in props? Did you have a certain philosophy going into this year's?
Yeah, we've come a long way since that very first prop. You remember what the first prop was?
No, I don't remember.
You don't. It was the fridge.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, the very first prop there, will he score a touchdown? And that was rather, I think they got hurt on that one, but it opened. I believe they did because they had been doing all that stuff during the regular season and that. And to this day, I still think Ditka regrets not get Walter Payton his touchdown.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. And but when I look at it, Dave, what you got to be careful of is you do got to handicap the game. The prop, what you're going to bet on the props is an extension of how you think the game's going to go. But don't put all of your eggs in one basket, because if you're totally wrong on a game, like when me and you do a regular game and we're wrong, we lose one bet.
Right.
But if you tie everything on the same premise and you're wrong, man, you got a laundry list of losing tickets. So just like you do with your stock portfolio, diversify. Use stuff with both teams. Do what you think's going to happen in the game. And, for me, I think that the first two games of the playoffs, we saw the New England Patriots run the football a lot.
Right. They scored on each of their first drives. But in each case, if you'd bet the first point scored over and under on the minutes, you lose both, even though they scored on their first drives, because they were both extremely long drives.
And they ran the football a lot, and part of it was because of who they were playing. They were soft up the middle against the run, and then the way the games played out, because they got the big lead, they were, running the football and, taking time off the clock. I don't think they're going to be able to run the football in this game against the Rams. So what I think you're going to see more of is you're going to see the Patriots do like they used to do to the Steelers, and their offense go in their 4 and 5 wide sets, which becomes an extended running game because it's a lot of short, quick passing.
High percentage. It's not downfield stuff.
So I'm looking at two things correlated there. If they're not going to run the football, I'm going to take the under on Sonny Michel for yardage. I don't think he's going to get I think it was at 77.5 yesterday. I didn't look at the update today. And then the other one is I'm going to go over on pass attempts on Tom Brady. It's at 38.5. I think that's going to be their running game, those short, quick passes, getting the mismatches, lining the people up. So that's two that are correlated.
What do you do on Gurley? Do you just leave it alone? Because to me, it's really difficult to assess and predict how he's going to be used in this football game after being almost invisible in the NFC Championship game. What do you have, 3 carries?
Yeah. That's a question we should ask Jeff, is how hard was that for them to put the props up with them? Because if you look at the season averages, they're going to be way higher. Yeah.
If you're basing it on the season averages, you're going to walk in and you're going to bet over on every Gurley prop there is. But I don't know. I mean, first of all, Anderson's been very productive. And secondly, no matter what they say, to me, if Todd Gurley's healthy, he's getting the ball more than 3 times in a game.
Absolutely.
So I'm just not convinced he's 100%.
I don't think he's 100% either. But if you go to the eye test, he had the 2 weeks off the last 2 weeks of the season. Then they had the first round bye of the playoffs. So they had 3 weeks off. When he came back in the game against Dallas, he had a good game. They just split everything, him and Anderson. But he he ran like Todd Gurley. Then come back in 7 days, he didn't.
Mm-hmm. Now he's going to have 2 weeks again.
Yeah, so now we got 14 days. Will he be as effective as he was in the Dallas game? Probably not. Will he be as bad as he was in the Saints game? No, he won't. Somewhere in between. I'm leaning more towards that he gets there because I think
too. Because there's no reason. There's nothing to hold the back on. There's no game next week.
Right. And I also think that the game plan is going to be a little bit more run-oriented for the Rams.
So do I.
I think the Patriots, as I said, will be a pass-oriented, and I think the Rams are going to be more run-oriented. So with that said, I would lean to the over in the props with Gurley, but I'm not going to put a lot of them in there because that's one of those ones. If you're wrong, you're going to see you're wrong right away, and you're going to have no chance at it. And then be careful putting everything on all unders or all overs because, Dave, how many times have you seen a game get out of hand, and a team's got to change the game plan.
Although you